evening, everyone. This is Cricket Laugh for Wednesday, October 18th, 2023. And tonight we are, the subject is gather around the table. So we've got a whole bunch of different kinds of recipes to share for the holidays, for different kinds of things for the holidays. So I'm going to share my screen here and I think all of you should have gotten the recipes by now. I think everybody on here I shared them with, so I think you should have gotten them by now. Oh, I guess that's as big as it's gonna get. Can you see it okay? Yeah, okay, cool. So the holidays are stressful, overwhelming. Don't use that as an excuse to say, I don't need one more thing to do. I'm just not going to worry about my oils for right now, because the oils will get you through that stress. So, put things in your diffuser that make your home inviting but less stressful. That aroma will get you going in the stress-free mode. And so let's see. So welcome. So not only can you use these oils to support your body emotionally and physically, but you can, of course, use them to clean your home, fill it with beautiful natural fragrances, and leave the synthetic fragrance-filled sprays and plug-ins. Pop open the diffuser, put a little water and some oil in it, and you're off to go. So it's really important to support yourself during this, starting now. Halloween, Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year's. When you get all that, you're gonna it's 3 months of go, 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 right? So of course, Young Living, we've talked about over and over, the quality, the seed to seal, naturally derived ingredients. You just can't get any better than this. So we're going to talk about some a cozy atmosphere. I'm telling you, I can't tell you how many times someone has walked into my house and said, your house always smells awesome. And that's because I always have a diffuser going somewhere in the house, usually right there inside the living room door. So, I mean, the front door. So, you don't want all that other stuff, those plugins, those sprays, any of that other stuff has synthetic chemicals in them that you don't want to be breathing into your body. And so diffusing makes it smell good. Plus, it detoxifies the air. Plus, it can be an emotional or immune support or whatever you're putting in the diffuser. It will be supportive of your body. So here I sent you these. So here are the recipes that I sent. Holiday happiness, vanilla and Christmas spirit. Christmas spirit has cinnamon and clove and pine or whatever evergreen scent in it. So mixed with vanilla, ooh, that would be really, really good. Full of cheer, wintergreen, peppermint, cinnamon bark, orange. Just try these out and see how you like them. Fresh baked gingerbread. So if you don't have cookies in the oven, you can make it smell like you've had cookies in the oven, right? Cinnamon bark and clove and ginger. Or candy cane. You got peppermint, eucalyptus, and pine. So, peppermint gives you an energy boost. Eucalyptus helps support your breathing. And pine is grounding and just smells good. Winter woods, so Northern Lights black spruce, Again, especially if you have a artificial tree, these evergreen smells are really nice to have around. Bergamot is a citrus oil. Bergamot is a citrus, so that'll be an uplifting scent. And of course, frankincense is good for anything, head to toe. So, whoops. And then the last one, joy to the world. Here's the good one for stress relief. Joy, stress away, and peppermint. What a combo. Stress away is an awesome oil. So it's a great one to put in the diffuser and diffuse for keeping yourself on an even keel. Okay, what about decorating your space? Here's a idea for cinnamon pine cones. So I'll let you read it later, but basically you soak the pine cones, you bake them, and then you put them in a Ziploc bag. I actually would put the oil on the pine cones before you put them in the bag, because if you drop oil on the bag, it's going to dissolve the bag. So leave the pine cones on the baking sheet, on the foil lined baking sheet, and then drop the oils on them directly, and then put them in the bag, and then let them sit for a couple weeks, and then you can put them out on a bowl, and they'll be decorative, and they'll be putting a scent in the air. So you can do art with your Ninja red bottles, so you can spray paint the bottles red or white or green, or wrap them with yarn or twine, and then put words on them like joy or peace, or whatever other positive words you want. You can decorate them with buttons and lace and rhinestones. I was going to bring up my bottles and I forgot. I have bottles. My husband has a glass drill, and he drilled a hole in the back of the Ninja red bottle, and then I stuffed Christmas lights in there, red Christmas lights, so it's so it lights up with the red. So it looks really cool. If we have time at the end, I'll run downstairs and grab them so you can see what they look like. So, or you can just stuff stuff in there, berries and greenery and that kind of stuff, and just set them out on the table or the credenza, or wherever you want to put it. Or you can make them look like Santa, put a little styrofoam head on him and some a beard, and put some red felt around him, and a little belt and shiny rhinestones or gems, and make a Santa Claus Ninja bottle. So a couple of cool things to do with your Ninja bottles. I don't know what to do with those oil bottles. I have so many oil bottles. It's just insane. So, how about the table? So here's a recipe for Greek yogurt ranch dressing. Let me see if this is somebody that can't get in. Okay. So I'm not going to read through the recipe because I sent it to all you guys, but it ends with lemon oil, parsley oil, and black pepper oil to round out the Greek yogurt ranch dressing recipe. I'm gonna give this a try because it sounds really good. Or we don't eat pork in this household, but 1 skillet pork and apples. So pork tenderloin, some mustard, brown sugar, garlic, apples, cinnamon bark, vitality oil, and it tells you how to fix that all up. So it looks good. Looks good. So oils for cooking. And then how about the kiddos? Keep them busy. Or you can use these recipes just to make gifts. So you can make scented shaping clay. Just a little flour and coconut oil, cream of tartar, salt, boiling water, and then whatever essential oils you want and whatever food coloring you want. And then roll it out and cut it and then let it dry. And you can play with it like clay dough, or you can cut it out into shapes and then make ornaments out of them. There's also DIY diffuser ornaments. So terracotta air dry clay. You can get this at a craft store. I've not heard of it before, but it tells you how to do it, and then you roll it out and you make a couple little pockets for essential oils, and then you let it dry and put a little hole in the top, and then string a ribbon or a string through it and put the essential oils on it, and then hang it on your tree, and it'll diffuse the essential oil scents into the air. And then what about if you have company over? You can make some wassail. Here we go, a wassailing. Apple cider, pineapple juice, cinnamon bark vitality, tangerine vitality, clove, ginger, and nutmeg vitality. Woo! That's going to be some heavy duty stuff. This says mix it all together in a large pot and heat thoroughly and serve warm. I would heat it first, take it off the stove, and then put the oils in it, because you take away the therapeutic quality if you heat the oil. So just an idea. How about some blueberry crisp with some cinnamon bark vitality oil in it? So there's a whole recipe for you there. Blueberry or raspberry crisp. Love apple crisp. I've never tried blueberry crisp. So okay, and how about some DIY items? Luscious lemon bar soap. Oh, okay. So you can get some shea butter soap base. Again, I'm assuming you can get this from a DIY type store like Michael's or Joann's or that kind of thing. And put 10 drops of whatever soap you want, whatever smell you want in it. This says luscious lemon, but
sweetcakes.com.
Shea butter soap base you can get it from?
Yep.
Oh,
Sweetcakes.com.
Sweetcakes.com. You can get shea butter soap base. There you go. So you melt it and you put in the lemon flavor or whatever flavor you want, and then put it into molds. You could use like heart-shaped molds, or you can use bar-shaped molds or cupcake molds. You know, if you have those what's that flexible plastic, anyway, let it harden and then press them out.
Silicone.
Thank you, Barbara. Woohoo! I knew one of you could come through for me. Thanks, Barbara.
I'm like, I'm running my mouth. I know what it is. What the heck?
Okay, how about eucalyptus bath tea bags? So a cup of Epsom salt, half a cup of dried roses, lavender, calendula, or chamomile, 3 to 5 drops of eucalyptus, and then a tea bag. And so you mix it all together and put in the salt mixture in the tea bag and then put the dried flowers in there. You don't want to just throw the dried flowers in the bathtub, because then you'll have dried flowers in every little crevice and cranny in your body. So, or you could just make it and leave out the dried flowers. So, but the dried flowers are good for their therapeutic qualities too. So there's go. Mistletoe lip scrub. This is a nice one for gifts. So you take evaporated cane juice crystals, sugar, basically, coconut oil, and then whatever oil you want to put in it. And then you just rub it on your lips to make your lips soft and scrub off the chapped, dried skin. And this would make nice little gifts. It's not very big. 2 teaspoons of sugar, 3/4 teaspoon of coconut oil, and a couple drops of Christmas spirit. So this looks like a really big jar, but I don't think it's that big. It can't be that big. So just a little jar like that. Okay, how about some mason jar hot cocoa? You can give this to family and friends for Christmas gifts. So powdered creamer, cocoa powder, powdered milk, powdered sugar, and a couple drops of peppermint vitality, mini chocolate chips, and mini marshmallows. And then it tells you how much to tell them to put in their mug, 1/2 cup to a mug of boiling water. And that is the Fast and Furious Down and Dirty holidays. So of course your best deals are essential rewards. So you get cash back that you can spend on other products and that kind of thing. So any questions?
No, you did a thorough job.
Thanks. It's just something fun to go through before the holidays start. So
I really love that cocoa in a mug idea.
yeah, that's
I
a
love
nice one
making
to
my
give
own
to people.
homemade
Yeah.
cocoa.
Yeah.
Yep, that's a great one for gifts too, because a lot of people like hot chocolate. You never know if people like whoops, don't end meeting. If people like coffee or tea or whatever, but almost everybody will drink a hot chocolate. So
Yes.
yeah. So
Okay, Cricket, I'm going to share an idea that Deborah told me with using your essential oil bottles.
okay.
She throws them, and I tried it. She throws them in her wash. When they're empty,
Oh,
take the cap off and throw it in your wash and wash it, and then it smells wonderful. And then you just throw the bottles away and put the clothes in the dryer.
oh, sweet.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Doing that when I'm on the road because Craig goes, we're not collecting bottles.
Yeah.
And so what it was funny is because I have, you got to put them in the the Epsom salt first to drain them out, and then you put them in the washer. But the Epsom salt I'm using for my little scrubs or whatever like that. But I'm like, I know there's got to be a little drop or 2 left. I got to throw it all in the wash.
Oh my
There you
gosh.
go.
All right.
Great. Yeah.
Even put them in the Epsom salt. I just throw them in my wash.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, that's a great idea. I have so many bottles. I could be doing that for
From
I
now on.
was too. I
Yeah.
had boxes of them, and Craig goes, no.
Yeah. No.
Yeah, nip it in the bud.
Right?
That's right. That's right. Oh gosh.
That's fun.
Okay.
Great
Anything
job,
else?
Bonnie.
Yeah, thanks, Bonnie.
Deborah.
Thanks, Deborah. Anybody else?
No, I'm just trying to figure out with the Ninja bottles, the Ninja red bottles, how you
Uh-huh.
would write joy on them. I mean, can you take off the label of the Ninja Red or?
No, you would spray paint it first.
Oh, okay. Spray
Spray
paint it.
paint it
Okay,
first.
I
Yeah.
didn't hear that. Okay.
Yeah. Do you want me to, let me stop the recording here.
Thanks for joining, everybody. Everybody else. Wow, I do love those.
So, like I said, you have to have a, glass drill bit to be able to make a hole in the bottle to shove those in. And then, I just leave the cap on so that and they're LED lights, so they're not hot or anything. They're just the little miniature lights. I can't remember if it's 50 or I think it's just 25. No, it can't be 25. It's got to be 50.
Well,
I was
that's
trying
pretty.
Neat.
But it's really cool sitting on a table. It looks white kind of to me in the picture, but they're red. They're pretty red. So
Well,
and you could you could put multicolor or whatever you wanted to in there, but yeah.
That
So they're cool. It's better when you have a English Ninja Red bottle, but
an
I've
ink
gotten lately, have you gotten the bottles that are covered with plastic wrap?
with the red plastic wrap.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have one of those.
So if you take the plastic wrap off, the words underneath are a foreign language.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
have to do that.
Yeah, I take the plastic wrap off to recycle them. So
Huh.
you have to just slice down with a knife and then the plastic wrap will come off real easy. So
And it's a
yeah.
foreign language. That's pretty cool.
Yeah. I think I don't know if they couldn't export them or they had an overstock or what, but I've been getting those for probably a couple of years now.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I just
Yeah.
get them every now and then.
Do you? That's
Yeah.
interesting. I can get them almost every time. The only time I didn't is I happened to have ordered a 2-pack because I wanted to round out a points order. Otherwise, I usually get a 4-pack. So the 2-pack was regular bottles, but
I wonder if that's why I haven't gotten a lot of them because
maybe,
the
yeah,
2-pack.
you always get 2-packs. Yeah, with just you there, probably that would be the best, but yeah. So
Huh. That's interesting.
yeah, so I'm gonna stop the recording and then we can still chit chat if you want to. Good night, everybody.
Good night.